What's good? I'm back. Some more Dragon Crown. Let's just skip the introduction and just head on with it. Let's head back to Lucane real quick.
You and Lucane pour through the books on the ancient dragon. It is tough reading. Lucane summarizes for you.
Thank you, because we do not have all day for this.
The illusionary lands are a great land where the ancient dragon is sealed, along with Alicia's fortress.
Some more lore. This is why I want to skip the introduction, because I know this beginning part
It
is
is
a lot
an
of lore.
immortal dragon, born alongside the deities. The goddess fossilized it and made it sleep for time indefinite.
Is it really though? Is it really?
All the tomes seem to corroborate that general idea, but a particular line in one of the books jumps out at you.
When the current Elysian king is sacrificed, the spell will be broken, and the ancient dragon will rise from its slumber.
The memory of your meeting with the late king pops into your mind. He spoke of preventing himself from being sacrificed.
Indeed, who's missing is the current king, so...
King Dean's safety does not appear to be a given anymore. You speed to the castle, hoping against hope that he's there.
Oh, how can I help you?
Lucane, we just talked.
Frantically, your mind offers myriad silent prayers to any deity you've ever heard of. You rush to meet King Dean.
I know Princess Vivian's here, but is Dean back?
Once again, only the princess appears before you.
Oh shit.
Vivian seems to have been waiting for
shit.
you. She shows you a letter. I write this letter in the event something untoward transpires. The letter begins. You begin bracing for the worst.
I am. I'm scared.
Dean's letter continues. I'm departing for a liaison with representatives of Mornion to obtain the dragon's crown.
With Mornion of all people.
Hydeland is in grave peril, and though I've reservations, I've accepted Mornion's terms to serve the greater good.
Fam, we don't trust Mornion.
You now know the sum of all your fears has been realized. Mornion lured him to the illusionary lands and sacrificed him.
To summon the ancient
A
dragon.
spark of hope arises.
An
The
attack
illusionary
move.
lands have been sealed off. Perhaps the dragon won't be a threat to the realm.
It's a video game, of course he is. Don't give false
Unfortunately,
hope.
Lucane immediately extinguishes your spark of hope. He opens a dusty volume and directs you to a passage.
Let's get straight to the
The
point.
ancient dragon will gradually regain its strength. When at full strength, it will have dominion over all magic.
Ooh.
This includes the rune magic that holds it prisoner. There's no escaping it. The ancient dragon threatens all life.
Well, time for us to threaten the
It's
dragon
only
back.
a matter of time before the ancient dragon regains its strength and can leave the illusionary lands.
Well, let's prevent that.
The ancient dragon must be stopped before it regains its strength. However, the dragon is nigh invulnerable now. Lucane points to an image in the book and tells you to look for talismans. They will weaken the dragon's defenses. The Elysian king received these 9 gems from the goddess Althena. The 9 talismans are scattered throughout the world. Only the strongest and the most diligent will find them. You must go to each area and overcome a difficult trial to collect the talismans.
Yes, we got to go back through every stage all over again. But this time, we're going through a different route. Yeah, see, route B.
You need the 9 talismans to defeat the ancient dragon.
Okay, like, instead of taking the stable, like, I don't really mind which level I go to first. I like. Oh. We can now play online. We can now play online, but this is an LP, and I don't really want to trouble anybody. So I effectively call this part the World Tour. Yeah. to get all 9 talismans, we got to go through all 9 stages all over
The
again.
inside of the cave connects
Do
to
the-
a fissure
do the B
on the
route.
coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. The sailors dread passing through this area.
And you know what that another ocean is?
Tales of
Route B.
ships disappearing here.
And the B route is like, and don't worry about going and don't worry about accessing the B route. It's very simple. Actually, all the B routes are pretty damn easy to obtain. That choice you make, not choice, but like the room that shows the cutscene with the character image, that's where you choose which route you want to go. A being the normal route, B being the second route. And note, the second route is always harder than the natural route. Okay. After this room, we should get the after this room, the choice should be apparent for us. And what a crazy route to start with the ghost ship route. Okay. Oh damn it! I realized the mermaid's coming up. Got a sense of her yet again.
A beautiful voice in the sea calls out to you. You'd heard of the mermaid. She wandered into these shallow waters after being chased by a kraken. She says the kraken should still be nearby. Which path will you take?
Yeah, so like at every level, like when there's a choice like this, I'm like this normally like the A route, and I just see like the pirates have leveled up to level 17, and the B route, which is way out of my league. So there's a chance I might get a game over here. So depending on how this go, I might have to do some grinding for all my characters.
The kraken lurks in the cave and attacks ships that pass through the area. You throw caution to the wind and fling your party headlong into a confrontation against the kraken.
Well, why didn't that already make me sound like I'm just eager to die? God damn, bro, like I gotta breathe. We not doing this because we want to. We doing this because we have to make a difference. That's like you toss yourself eager. I'm like, bro, like, calm down. No one wants to fight a kraken. Except maybe Jack Sparrow, but like the narrator's so eager for this. Yeah, I definitely should have looked at Prodigy because these guys are starting to kick my ass a bit now. I'm not even at the boss yet, and I'm already down to life. One of my other party members is down to life. Oh, of course I maxed out on bones. I should have been paying attention.
Let's see.
I should have been maxed out on bones. But bright side, I'm like the ranks of my charges should also be stronger like around this point in time in the game. I'm using every item at my disposal at this point in time. I might lose a lot of party members during these next few parts because like that's the nature of the game at this point. As you see, like I said, level 26.
The stranded ship starts.
I'm not even that close.
Something is pulling the ship from beneath the water.
Yep. Got cannonballs. See, like, it might be game over.
The tentacles grasp hold of the mast. If this continues, the ship will capsize.
That's it. It might be game over soon. This is okay. Like this is why I see online is kind of like needed for this kind of part. This part is way easier with multiple people. My very first playthrough, it was co-op. Like me and a buddy of mine, like both played this like couch co-op, like, not online. But it was very like the game was markedly easier with 2 competent people rather than 3 AI partners. Yeah, so like I'm gonna go left, right, left, right, left, right. And just try to stop the tentacles as soon as possible. And once you get the rhythm of this, it's a no-brainer. And he should stop. And like he should stop appearing at this point.
The wounded Kraken flees deep into the cave. Now is your chance.
Yes.
Oh yeah, like I'm like on a section like those, like which I failed at during the magic carpet and the boat segment, which I succeeded on her route. It lets you get the gold chest if you succeed both those sections. Let me heal up. You guys could be replaced. If I die, it's game over. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. W. I think that's G. Oh, I think it's generate weapons cache. Yep. Generate weapons stash. I just want to bomb. Just blow this fucker up. Because he's literally right through this door.
You inch closer to the Kraken's lair. The Kraken has wrapped its tentacles around stalactites and is trying to destroy the cave.
Sentiment like this is when the game becomes much harder. I'm doing little to no damage to this guy. First, we got to destroy the tentacles in front of him, and that let us get close to him. But still, our damage output is still kind of pitiful compared to what it normally is. Like I said, I'm down 2 party members at this point. I guess I can bring 1 back for the moment, because I kind of need as much help as possible. And he's bringing the tentacles back up. And I'm almost dead yet again. This might be the first game over of the entire LP. I guess I'll pay. It only gets more expensive the more you die. It only gets more expensive. That's why I'm like paying for game overs when partner could like when partners just join automatically. And I'm not getting magic fast enough. Wow. The part I need a fighter, I don't get one. Then the part like when I need a mage, I don't get it. My luck in this game is horrible. Oh yeah, like and there's a gimmick with this fight. Beat him before he break all the pillars, which I probably won't do. Yep, that's game over. I'm not paying again. Nope, I did not need to call him back. Well, let's watch Philip try. You're not gonna see Philip. I'm gonna go cut that off this. We all know Philip's not surviving. Good. Well, goodbye Pearl. Goodbye Philip. And I think with Barbara, I definitely need to blind before I come back. So it might be a few moments before. So it might be a while before I actually make an attempt to challenge these guys again and see how he destroyed the pillars, all the pillars. Yeah. mission was a total failure.
The stalactites have collapsed, and the great wave that results expels you and your party. Your party has been defeated. Ranni just barely makes it out and carries your bones to the temple.
Huh. Ranni, I wasn't wrong about you. You're a good guy. Yeah, but my first game over. As expected, like the world tour is generally hard though. Like, saw how like I'm like before on the last level, I think the highest level was level 15. Then the level suddenly jumped to level 26, being the hardest. So I would definitely need to like do some side quests in between, get better equipment, etc., etc. But I'll call that apart because I'm probably gonna take me about like an hour or two just to grind side quests, money, and other things. But this part may be shorter than usual, but I'll make up for it because like the world tour, I'll generally would try to keep at least 2 levels per part. But until then, make sure like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. Like, tell me how you feel about Dragon's Quest so far and the world tour. But I will see you next time. Power Ken out.